for Let's Chat.
Welcome to Let's Chat, the Tennessee Valley's premier show focusing on lifestyle and entertainment. Bringing you smart shopping tips, community events, and the newest trends. Now, let's chat.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. It is Wednesday, January 25th. I'm Chip Chapman. Andy Santoro will be joining us here in just a few moments. I mentioned a moment ago about how would you like to have a good cold beer and have a lot of fun doing it. Maybe multiple beers and meet multiple new friends. You can do that, and these two ladies are going to explain to us about the A Cold One Beer Fest. It's coming up at the Moxy. Casey Swindell is here. Casey is the Director of Sales and Marketing for Moxy. Casey, good to see you.
Good morning, Chip.
Alongside Casey, it is Jill, Batman bad guy, except she's a girl, Bain. It says so right here. It's Jill Bain. She is the event coordinator. Hi, Jill. Good to see you.
Hi, good to see you.
A Cold One Beer Fest. It sounds like we ought to know what that is, but you guys are putting somewhat of a different twist on it.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is our fourth year, technically fifth year, hosting this event. We've got 14 brewers coming in. It started with just Chattanooga breweries, and that's gone a little bit further into regional offerings this year.
Wow.
But the tickets for the event fund a scholarship for a hospitality student at Chat State. It's the bottom line for why we do it. But it's a big fun day. Breweries, caterer, we've got bands, and about 5 hours of fun outside on a cold day, unless you can give us a warm one, maybe.
I'm working
on Saturday.
Okay. I'm working on it. Actually, Saturday, yeah, maybe. Well, the event will be over with by the time we have to worry about rain. All right, Batman bad guy, except she's a girl, Jill Bain. Tell me what role you're playing in this.
I will be mostly the setup and vendor contacts, things like that, getting them all into place that morning, coordinating the tickets that morning, making sure that all of the people are getting to where they need to go that day, all of the food is getting set out where it needs to, and mostly just making sure everybody's having a good time with the music and things like that, yeah.
All right, I'm going to ask you a few random questions about beer here. You're talking about the name of the event again is A Cold One Beer Fest. Yep. Why is there no beer here?
Well, we had a discussion with your team, and we weren't sure if it was 10 a.m. was appropriate for the beer, and now I didn't know it was going to be you. Now it's totally appropriate for beer. We messed up, okay? We messed up.
You know, some of us have been here since 3 o'clock in the morning. So
it's 5 o'clock for you.
We have the table set up all over here.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Could you run down and get a few cold ones and bring them back during the commercial
we can
break?
be here before the close of the show. We're not far.
Just around the block.
Yeah.
Beer has really come into its own, if you would, over the past several years. A lot of folks have Pilsner glasses, and a lot of folks have lager glasses. Yeah. Does it make a difference what kind of glass you drink your beer out of?
This question is best for our brewers who know the full science of it, but it does make an impact. If you have a really refined palate, you can tell a difference. If you're an average beer drinker like me, it probably isn't the biggest deal, but you've seen the small snifters that are for those high ABV beers that just really kind of hold the both the carbonation and the flavor down.
Right.
You know, you hear a lot about talking about the foam on top or the head on the beer, it being the right amount, so it keeps the flavor in, it keeps the carbonation down. There's a lot to it, and our 14 brewers will be glad to get far more into it than I'm capable of doing.
You've covered a lot of ground here in just a minute or so. Jill, tell me what you think about that. Does it really make a difference? Some folks say it's better out of the bottle. Some folks say it's better out of the can. Your thoughts?
I think the best beer, especially for this event, is going to be the one that comes out of our little Moxy branded cups for the event around your little lanyard that you'll be handed upon check-in.
Very nice. I saw what you did there. But let's take that out of it. Do you think it makes a difference in drinking it out of the bottle or out of the can?
I personally like the bottle. I think it makes it colder laster, and you know, for a cold one, it makes sense. But personally, I enjoy the bottle better. I think it tastes better.
I will tell you, seemingly in my experience, I have opened a bottle of beer and it doesn't have the psh.
Yeah.
Never had that problem with a can before.
Yeah.
But you say it's going to taste better coming out of your lanyards that are branded with the Moxy. Very nice.
Of course.
Very nice.
That is draft beer that's going right into your lanyard,
Sure.
so it's a super fresh pour.
Oh,
Yes.
I understand.
Yeah.
All right, tell me about the entertainment you mentioned.
Yeah.
We'll be having 2 different live music options, and then a DJ MC Pro, he will be there. We will also be having, what else was the other?
We have Acadian caterers who's
Yes.
there as well, and
They do good stuff.
They do incredible stuff,
They
and
really
they're
do.
going. I'm pretty sure with like a Cajun route. It's outdoor. You've got a little small hand pies, and we've got jambalaya and cups and such. I'm not sure their exact recipes, but I know it will be wonderful whatever they bring.
I have some friends who are experts when it comes to Cajun cooking, and I don't think they have a recipe. Seriously,
That
I've
might be
never
true.
seen one of them
Yeah.
measure out an exact cup of whatever.
Yeah.
And it's great every time.
It is great.
The same
every
company was
time.
with us for Main Times 24. They brought a giant pot, made it more or less on site, and it was fantastic and
Sure.
perfect on. That was a pretty cold day as well, so it's like that nice warm food,
Yeah.
freshly made, and the smell is just
Wow.
an added, benefit
Can't
to
wait.
the event.
All right, now the event is coming up. It is this weekend?
It's this weekend,
All
Saturday.
right, tell me about the pricing structure again on this.
So there's 2 ticket options, $12, which is entry only. So if we have designated drivers or those our gluten-free friends, they can come for $12. Our full bar is available. So if they want to purchase something else, mocktails, cocktails, they can. But $45 is your full ticket. It includes a 5-ounce pour from every single one of the brewers. You get some branded merchandise, a passport where you can make notes and check off your breweries. And then you also have a ticket to redeem a full 16-ounce pour from whichever brewery you prefer.
And a 5-ounce pour is very, very generous. I've seen
It is.
similar events where you get a splash in the bottom of the glass, and that's about it. So,
Yeah.
all right, find out more information. You can go to Facebook and check it out. Moxy Nuga/events, MOXY Nuga/events, or call 664-1180. 664-1180. All right, Jill, Batman, bad guy, Bane, except she's a girl, event coordinator. Good to see you here. You're welcome to come back anytime.
I'd be glad to.
Casey, always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you.
Stick around. We have much more straight ahead when we continue here on Let's Chat.